Hello, beautiful divine seeker. If you want to make the best of these fresh March energies, and if you want 3 action steps on how to really make this month awesome, keep on watching. You are divine. For those who are new, welcome. I'm Natasha, Cosmic Empress, here to bring you a little bit of a cosmic experience and to remind you that you're a beautiful divine being living this human experience. And for the best spiritual advice, remember to subscribe and hit the little bell and try out my content for a few weeks and see how you like it. Also, I have new personal reading types out, so take a look down in the description box to see what beautiful and good things I have for you. So, you want to tap into the global ascension energies of March 2019. I hope you're ready to really expand your consciousness, to move upward, because I feel that the energy is an upward momentum, a true upward movement. So let's jump right into those 3 different things that you really should do to tap into these energies, to take full advantage of them, and to make it the best month ever. I channel these messages from my team of spirit guides and higher dimensional guides, also from my higher self. So this is information that I actually get in my process of meditation and day to day. So let's jump in. Number 1. In March, we are really going to shift into higher and greater and more expanded consciousness. What does that mean? What can we do to really support this? Well, the last few months have been pretty heavy. I don't know if you've noticed it, everyone I know, and myself as well. We've had such ups and downs. And when things are changing so fast, it really hits us hard, and I have been struggling with my health. I have been on a roller coaster, and I've really been called to do my healing process. So I feel in March, one thing that you have to do, you have to really continue your healing process, all right? I feel that we're coming out of these heavy winter energies a little frazzled, a little down, with a lack of energy. My energy is drained so fast every day. So even if you say, okay, we're moving to new fresh energies, things are going upward, things are getting lighter, spring is coming, I feel it's so important that you continue your healing rituals every day. Okay, now bear with me. I'm going to give you an example. I recently really started dedicating 3 hours a day to my own healing process. Now, you don't have to dedicate 3 hours a day, but it's so important to really take time every single day consistently to tune into your body, to do what you need in order to get your energy up, to heal. And this can be anything from exercise, yoga, meditation, eating right, using crystals. So just as a short example, what I do every single day in the morning, I take about an hour. And if you don't have an hour time, you can take 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. And the first thing that I do after hydrating, of course, a lot of water, I put out my yoga mat and I get on the mat. And I don't get up until I feel better. I really need this. If your body is unbalanced, if your mind is unbalanced, if you are feeling bad, how can you tap into the ascension energies? How can you be grounded and balanced enough to really be able to take part in this movement upward, in this expansion of your mind, in this becoming who you really are? So the first thing that I do is I put out my yoga mat, I get on the mat, I don't get up until I feel better. So the first thing what I do is I use my Palo Santo, I light this, and when there's lots of smoke, I palo myself down. It's very, very easy. All you have to do is really take the smoke, surround yourself with smoke, just even with your hand. You don't need anything else, just with your hand. Just make sure the smoke gets on all parts of your body, under your feet, in the back of your neck, at your back. Just make sure the smoke kind of surrounds you and is able to touch all parts of your body. Okay, so that's the first thing I do. I Palo Santo myself down, and then I already feel better. And I do this as long as I need, sometimes 5 minutes, even 10 minutes. The next thing that I do is I get out the essential oils. Okay, These are the ones I put on just now before I did this reading. So this is actually jasmine and cacao. Very grounding and very, I think jasmine boosts my confidence and makes me just open up. And the cacao really grounds me. And it also smells delicious. So I did this just now, but this morning I used frankincense, I used clary sage. What else did I use? I used a ginger just to apply it on any part of my body that feels that it needs a little support. And then I usually take it and just, you know, go like this, put it on the soles of my feet. And you don't even need to know a lot about essential oils. Just go with your feeling, go with your intuition. Just look at them, smell at them, and say, this is what I feel I want. Okay, so it's not about being an expert, you know. It's about opening yourself up and just seeing what it is that your body tells you you need. I need this, I feel like this, and then do it. And it'll be perfect and right. The next thing that I do hands-on healing. So I put my hands on my body where I feel I need support. And just slow my breathing down, empty my mind, and I tell myself, I am where I need to be. I am doing exactly what I need to be doing. Healing is taking place. That's what I tell myself. So just by putting your hand on those parts of your body that are hurting, that need support, you are self-healing. You have the ability to heal yourself. All healing basically is self-healing anyways. Okay, another video on that, but I do that. And of course, in between all those steps, I always do stretches on my yoga mat. Okay, I stretch, I get up, I do downward facing dog, sun salutations, and I stretch however I feel I need to stretch. And then I take my crystals, for example, this one here. So I take my crystals and put them on any part of my body that needs support, that is hurting, that feels like it's out of balance. And I just drop my consciousness, close my eyes, and empty my mind. So you don't even need to do a great meditation. You don't need to be active. Just be very passive. Let the healing occur. Just let the healing occur. What you can say is, I am healing. I am healed. That's all you need to do. So it's not really complicated, okay? And then, of course, at the end, I do a little more yoga, and then I go into deep meditation, and then I do visualizations, meditations. I connect to my team of guides. I do that how I feel called. That's my morning healing ritual, and I'm doing this every single morning, and it's helping me tremendously. And it helps you not only ground and heal your body, it helps you become aware. It helps you set yourself up for the day. It helps you open your mind and be ready for what's to come that day. Then I go through my day, and of course, in my day, I rest as I need. I do all those little rituals, preparing the healthy food, doing another set of yoga exercises, walking around outside. Whatever I'm called to do, I do. And in the evening, I go to the pool. I go swimming every single night, mostly 4 to 5 times a week. So the water is very healing. I'm going to put a link to my video that I made about healing with water, because water is an incredible resource that we have available that we can use to heal ourselves. So in the evening, I go to the pool, and I make that a priority. So that is just an example of the simple things you can do for your own healing. And if you say, I don't have the resources, I can't go to the doctors, I can't, do what you can. Do what you can and do what you're able. Recently, I wanted to heal myself because of all these energies that I was feeling. I was having ups and downs like crazy, and I tried to get an acupuncture appointment in, and I couldn't. For some reason, every doctor I called, I was looking for a new one, wasn't available. They didn't call back. It didn't work out. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to have to heal myself. I'm just going to have to rely on myself until I can get an appointment. And I did this, and it worked for me. It worked for me, and I realized that I am able to heal myself. I have power over my own body. I have power over my well-being. Of course, you should always do what you can to get support from your doctor, your therapist, your acupuncturist, massage, whatever it is, your specialist that you do. But don't rely on outside sources only, exclusively. Do your own healing. Take responsibility. And it's so important right now in March to do your healing rituals consistently, to get that support, so we're ready, so we are grounded, so we are strong in order to take part in this huge transformation that is happening right now. Okay, so that was the first thing. Healing, healing, healing. Okay, continue your healing process. Okay, now number 2, as we are moving slowly into springtime in this part of the world, I know if you're down south it's the other way around, but the seasons are changing, and a very clear message that I got is that your spirit guides, your higher guides, your angels, your team of light needs to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to connect to you, and they want to help you and support you now more than ever. Because as we're going through this ascension process, we need assistance. We need support. It's hard to do it all on our own without our spiritual guide team to guide us. So in March, please do whatever you know and whatever you can to practice daily. And again, you know, consistency is important for anything. If we want to be healthy, if we want to connect, we have to have a consistent practice. We can't just sit there and wait and say, oh, why aren't my guides talking to me? No, you have to go in, you have to meditate, you have to ask, you have to pray, whatever it is that you do to connect. And I recommend, if you don't know where to start, look at some guided meditations to meet your spirit guides right here on YouTube. Okay, I know I've been promising some meditations to you. I'm working on a series of meditations to help you connect, expand, connect to your higher self and your team of guides. So in March, do it now. Okay, start now to take some time, set aside some time to do your daily spiritual work to connect specifically to your guides. And also, every day, just be aware of the signs, of the whispers of intuition. You know, the guides, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, everybody's guides usually speak to us via whispers in our mind and thoughts. And the problem is knowing what is my thoughts and what is not my thoughts. What is the communication coming from above? And many times you think that, oh, that's just me, you know, thinking of something. But no, it's actually your spirit guides talking to you. And it took me a long time to understand this. I wasn't born completely psychically open and hearing voices and hearing my spirit guides. I had to work for it. I've said that in a few videos. And I did that by consistently doing my spiritual practice. So in March, I feel it's really important for you to get that connection. Don't just keep blindly moving forward and, you know, I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to do my best. You are doing your best, but stop and take the time to meditate, to ask. If you keep asking, I want to hear you. Guide me, help me, send me messages, send me information. And if you do meditation practice regularly and guided meditation also to specifically visualize your team of light, asking them to step forward and communicating with them, they will. It'll work for you. It worked for me, so it will work for you. So it's important. We need that support, and they want to talk to you in a stronger way, because the ascension process basically is us as humans and Mother Gaia, our Earth Mother, changing vibrations into a higher vibration where we are more awake and aware of who we are at soul level. We're more aware of our soul, of our spirit. We're opening our knowledge, our consciousness, our connection to the divine, our connection to each other, right? That's what ascension is the actual vibration of our bodies, of our physical selves, getting less dense, moving up. as we are becoming more enlightened beings. That's what it is. And I mean, I don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like, oh, one day we'll wake up and oh, everything is different. This is a gradual process, and you have to do your part. You can't just sit back and wait. All right. I do believe we have reached that place where it's going to happen. We are ascending. We are ascending. I believe it. I've seen it. I've felt it. We have reached critical mass. We are ascending, but you have to do your part, especially now in March. Things are accelerating. You know, recently I feel there's so many portals being opened. There's so much spiritual support that wants to help us, but you have to do your part and open yourself up. And now in March, it'll be easier than ever. The veil is thinner. I feel there's some things that have been cleared that were there, like some blocks, some densities, some heavinesses. They are being cleared, and the veil to spirit is thinner. That means you will be able to more easily access your own team of spirit guides. And I say this because this has been happening to me, especially in the last month. And what I experience is usually a little ahead of the global energies. I guess that's why I'm doing this work, so I can kind of experience these things before I talk about them. Recently, I've accessed a team of higher guides, in February that I've never been able to access before. And it's been an amazing experience. I've had so much guidance, direct guidance. And my spirit guide team has come through like never before with guidance, words, sentences, like real messages, real tangible things that I can do. So I feel that for you, it is possible in March more than ever before. So don't miss the opportunity, okay? All right, so number 3. What I've been guided to share seems very simple. All these things seem very simple. They are. But there's a difference between, oh, I know that, or actually doing it. So what you have to do in March, really important, in order to tap into a new higher vibration, you have to start taking new action, okay? You have to start doing something you've never done before. Okay, so to move to a higher vibration, you need to start to do things differently, right? Einstein said, stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting new results. So what I urge you to do is look at your life and look at your routines. Look at your job, your family life, your pastimes. Like if you're doing some sort of sport or hobby or activity, what have you been doing? Have you been doing the same thing? Now you have to do something new. Take one thing in every area of your life that is new and start doing it. Okay, something, of course, that makes you feel really good and excited. So don't keep doing the same thing over and over. You need to do new things in order to match the new vibration that you are heading towards. Okay, so start doing something completely brand new. All right, and these things might seem weird as ascension forecasts, but the energy that is coming in March is truly so new and fresh and vibrant and in the upward movement that you need to keep up, to tap into that, to really be part of that change, to become more aligned, to step into your purpose, to have synchronicities happen for you in a beautiful new way, to really start to feel who you are as a soul, as a divine being, to understand yourself, to step out of the mundane, just hamster wheel type of lifestyle and mentality. So you have to do something new. And I know you've been feeling the urge to do new things. It could be in your career. It could be in a relationship that's stagnant. It could be just in your general day-to-day life. I know I always feel like this, but I do so many new things all the time, almost every day. Like I'm breaking through boundaries all the time. So I always want to do new things. So what have you done lately that's new? Think about it. And in March, you have to start doing new things and consistently. Not like, oh, maybe I'll go to a new restaurant this time on Thursday when we always go. No, do something completely new. Something absolutely fresh that you've never done before, that you're like, wow, okay, I'll try that. And you will see that would help you open up and bring in synchronicities, okay? because that's what we want. Synchronicities are when you start opening yourself up, taking new action, and the universe responding. That's the law of attraction. Synchronicities are part of the law of attraction. And the law of attraction in March, it's gonna be very powerful, but you have to always take the first step. Okay? Okay. So to sum up those 3 things: healing, your healing rituals, so you are grounded and ready for the change. 2, daily practice to connect to your own team of guides, because they're waiting, they want to talk to you, they need to talk to you. You need to get more connected in order to take advantage of these energies. And 3, you have to do things that are completely new, and you will be inspired. You will feel the inspiration. Like I said, in March, the veil is getting thinner. Spirit is going to be stronger. You will be more connected automatically. You will feel it, but you have to act on it. It's always up to you, because remember, we are born with free will and choice, and we incarnate to make our own choices, and everything works on your choice and your intention. Things don't happen automatically. If you just kind of sit there and wait for stuff, it's not going to happen. Open up, start to move forward, feel inspired, and then take action, okay? And if you do these things, I feel that March can be absolutely wonderful. It can be beautiful for you. And we can all kind of start moving upwards in that upward momentum together, to expand together. And if you want more specific advice, I have done a pick a card reading. If you think, what card readings? If you haven't tried them, try them out. My card readings are also inspired and guided by my own team of light. So for more specific inspiration, take a look at that. I'm going to link it right up there where the eye is popping up, so you can check out a little more in detail of what might be coming for you and what you need to do. Okay, so I'd like to know, maybe let me know in the comment sections, have you been able to connect to your spirit guides recently? Do you have divine guidance? Do you know how to go about this? What are you doing? Also, what is your healing ritual? Have you started doing this? Do you feel that it resonates with you to start doing this? Let me know. I really would be interested. Also, if you have anyone who is interested in ascension and expanding their consciousness and getting support on what to do, please share this video with them if you feel they may benefit from it. And make sure to check in the description box for the new exciting reading types that I have if you are interested in expanding your consciousness even more. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you guys. Have a beautiful March. Let us all expand and ascend together. Thank you so much. And I want to send you some beautiful love and light and healing right now. And I want you to know that you are in the right place. You're doing your best. You're exactly where you need to be. And it will work out for you, okay? You're going to be okay, and you are supported. You're infinitely loved and supported. Thank you.